Oh, yay, we're live. Hey.
We're doing it.
Hello.
It's been a day and it's 12:30. Hey, hello, internet. You may recognize us from a time before when we didn't have life problems canceling shows. I'm Dan Magic Juice. Welcome back to Crits and Giggles. Tenements of the Great Grift. Coming in hot, guys.
Grift.
Coming in.
From us again?
Grift? Hasn't been a grift the whole time. Fuck.
Blooper reel. Okay.
I've been a grift the whole time.
This whole game's a grift, guys.
Yep, you figured out the campaign. We've won D&D. Goodbye.
We've done it, everybody.
Right. I'm a little rusty. Hey, we're on episode 70. Yay. And we're live on Twitch for the first time. Hey, here's what happened last time. We had to fight the God Gem. I'm gonna call it that from now on.
Cool.
The God.
We fought and destroyed the Animus vessel of Astaroth, and we're still in this place. We're just dealing with the aftermath at this point. We've got Mr. Factol Skull hanging out, our friend the Templar, and Genie Man. Did you get his name?
The genie guy? We've never had his name.
We convinced him, and then he was like moat, and we tried to ask him his name after he turned into a moat, and then just he didn't respond.
That's right. So he's a moat again.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I feel like, wait, was the fire... What did he ever exit being a moat? Because I thought the whole point was he was only going to fight the final guys. I thought he was only going to fight.
That's what he said, but then you
DNA.
convinced him.
I convinced him, like, hey, these are all like a bunch of souls of Big B and Elminster. Does this count?
Oh, right.
Yeah.
And a stupid roll said yes. Oh boy. Oh shit. We're live 20 minutes and we're already getting this shit. Okay, bye.
Sorry, that's what I was cackling about.
Oh, the bots. Did we get botted? I wasn't paying
Are we
attention.
famous now?
Oh my God, we're famous enough to get
Oh
bothered.
my god. Oh my god.
Neat. All right. Cool. That's about it. I don't mean to like cop out of a recap, but that was pretty much it. We had to fight the Animus vessel. It fought back. Times were had. So here we are. So I know it's been a while, guys, but the floor is yours.
And you said there's like a rift like immediately in front of us, and we're just expected to walk through it.
Yes.
Oh.
Or at least the Templar has said that's our portal.
Okay. Should we just head through?
Can all of our new friends come with us?
What's all of our new friends? Oh, this is gone. The fire elemental is gone.
Oh man.
I mean, are we like good?
Fractal Skull.
I feel like he's got a job here.
Billy boy.
I mean, we kind of like blew up his job.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Hi, do you want to go freelance? Do you want to come with us?
We kind of blew up his job.
Kind of blew up his job.
I'm writing that down.
Yeah, so is when you go to talk to him, you can see him just kind of like staring at that portal, and kind of like he sort of like fades and blinks back into existence.
Ooh. That's not good.
I'm gonna walk over and say, "Hey, bud, we did it. Thanks so much for all your help. You want to keep coming? Let's go."
He's gonna like turn his head toward you, and then you can see it kind of going limp a little bit as he's turning toward you.
Oh.
And he tries to like raise up his staff and point sort of like at an awkward angle that looks like it's toward you as well, but you can see there's like a physical struggle happening. He's gonna fade out and blink back in again.
Hey Can I reach out and touch him?
Yeah. Make a Constitution save.
Ooh.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
You got this.
I love how disappointed you sound. Yeah.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
That is pretty
That's
good.
22.
Shit.
You take half of 1,000,000 damage.
Right?
22.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You get a flash of do you remember the convergence when it was like all these memories flooded into you at one point
Oh yeah.
of like all of the lives that Gert has lived in different timelines?
Yeah.
I'm gonna need you to roll a D100 now.
Ooh.
Otto. $31.
I'm gonna enjoy this session.
I don't like this.
Out of the portal comes the cast of All Hail the King.
Surprise! They've been on the other channel the whole
Hey,
time.
Boom! Wouldn't that be something? You are. Oh, I'm sorry. This is the worst time to have a brain fart. What's your hometown's name again?
Deep River.
Deep River. Okay, you are a young child again, just outside of Deep River, picking berries. And you look up at the sky, and the sun turns from its natural, like, whitish yellow glow to a deep green. And you see just this black mass scream across the sky over your town, and with another flash of green and black, it is in flames. But you realize that something's not right about this. This is a memory, but it's not the one that you had. The you that you have lived this entire time. You're like re-anchoring on the life that you know, and this is not right. And you snap out of it. Infacto Skull like has this knee-jerk reaction as if you like static shocked him when you touched him, and all of you can see this happen. All of you can see this like knee-jerk reaction, and despite the fact that you cannot see expressions on this mask that he has for a face, you get this vibe of like curiosity from him. And he finishes moving his staff just to the point where he can like just tap your shoulder a little bit and immediately turns to dust.
Mm.
So I guess he's not coming with us?
I would imagine not.
Probably not.
Could have just said no.
I wonder if this happened because he was being fueled by the souls.
Maybe. Maybe he wasn't supposed to be here in this timeline? I don't know. I mean, he probably was.
You okay, Gert?
I don't love knowing how much I've died.
Fair.
Or, well, I guess how many of me have died? Because me, haven't died, but I just saw one of my deaths.
You okay?
Well, if we don't keep going, then me will be in those numbers. So let's keep going.
Sounds like a plan.
We all good to keep going?
Yeah.
Okay.
You going through that? There's really
Come
nowhere
on,
else to go.
Claudius.
Okay.
And Gert hops on Claudius and we fly through.
All right.
I'm gonna wait until everyone else goes, including the Templar. I want to make sure everyone else gets through.
I'm realizing I needed to something here. 1 second. Is waiting till everybody else is through. Gert's through. Templar's going as soon as Gert goes.
I'll go.
And I'll go after Cal.
I'll be right at the other edge and then just make sure that Giz is also coming with us. You coming?
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. Then I'll go through.
They'll immediately follow. Just want to make sure.
Okay.
Just holding accountability at the forefront
Fair.
there.
I was like, why? Why wouldn't someone go through? Why would we need someone to go through last? Is what my brain was doing. But
Gotcha.
Yeah.
No, just waiting.
Okay. I hope this looks as good to you guys as it does for me. Because if it does, then this is cool. Okay.
But does anyone notice that this thing, like the last one or the one that we're still currently in, totally kind of looks like a brain?
Hmm.
It really does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Creepy.
Yeah. I just saw it and was like, well, I don't want to be here anymore.
This place
Um,
sucks. Ow.
So
Gross.
going through the portal, you all just kind of like step through this void in space, and on your next step, you find yourselves at what looks like the entrance of a dungeon.
Yes.
I'm not gonna overdo the description because this is just classic D&D, guys. It's a dungeon. Here we are.
And again.
Let's fucking
I
go.
wonder what will be
Ooh.
at the end of this dungeon. Mayhaps a dragon?
Don't give it
Mayhaps.
away.
Spoiler alert. Okay, so everything should look kind of, at least sort of grayscale to you all.
Yeah,
Yep.
everyone looks grayscale.
Yeah. Everyone except
Everyone looks grayscale except for me.
Same.
Obviously, I'm seeing that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That is doing dark vision correctly.
Cool.
Oh.
It is dark here. I'm operating on the assumption that Taryn's going to give everybody his ridiculous 300 foot.
my 300-foot dark vision. Yeah.
So everyone has it. But yeah, it looks like it's working out. the corridor ahead of you is pretty bland, other than the fact that it looks like it's been dug by claws.
Oh, okay.
Are the claw markings similar to the hulking umber that we found in that other dungeon?
Ooh, good question. Make
That
a
is good.
nature check or survival. I would argue survival is probably better here.
Okay, I'll go with survival, and I'll also use guidance.
I'm gonna also say to you, hey, what? Actually, wait. Let me check my bardic before I just start handing it out. Oh no, I'm not giving you bardic inspiration. I don't have very many left.
That's okay.
We need to take a nap, guys.
It's gonna be 29 survival.
Okay.
Jesus.
Nice. Okay, no, this is very different. The hulking umber was 2 appendages augmented with like metal. What do you call them? Attachments, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Pincers.
Pincers, yeah, metal pincers. This is truly much more claw marks, and you can easily tell sometimes 2, sometimes 4 different legs, and they all look like they kind of center on the same place when you pair them up. So it looks like one creature claws, and it's much bigger than the Umber Hulk that you remember.
Okay. Cool. Yeah, I'll point that out to everyone. Say that it looks like one thing doing all of this. Is there one that like one path that looks more like it's been more recently excavated than the other? Just to like kind of get a lead as to where this thing might be. Or would the like tracks and the claw marks be too aged?
I mean, so far it just looks like one path. I don't think we see any.
Oh, Terran has a little bit.
Oh, his is farther.
Yeah, everybody should have 300 feet.
Yeah, no, Whirl, you can just barely see this to the right. Terran can see it a bit more. There is a fork ahead of you.
Oh, I didn't see the fork part. I just saw the steps part.
Yeah. Good thing I can look at each of you individually. So yeah, you can just barely see it. Terran can see it a little bit more. There's a split up ahead. Especially from where you are, Terran, even with that 29, it doesn't really look like there's an age difference between pathways.
Okay. Gotcha. So there's I'll tell everyone, there's a fork up ahead. We can either go right or left. Right is right, or what do we do?
Sure, which way is the biggest?
From where I'm looking, it looks like the left path might be a little bit wider, but I can't quite see the one on the right. It's kind of like if the doors creaked open just a little bit, is what I'm getting.
Sure. I mean, I don't know. Let's just wander, I guess. Nothing feels good about being here, so.
Definitely not.
This music is terrifying.
It's
between the music itself and the title of it and where we are using it right now, this has to be the most perfect music I've found to date.
Into the realm of the shadows. Fuck you.
Gert's just moving forward. Like,
Great.
she's just walking, because she's in this, like, let's just fucking get this done mode, you know? So, yeah.
I think Terran would be looking around the ground, making sure there are no like tripwires or traps or anything.
Okay. Make an investigation check, and I just want to point out one more thing. Listen very carefully right now.
Not a fucking clock.
It's a clock.
Oh.
How fucking creepy is that? Ooh, I love it.
Clocks are gross.
The passage of time is disgusting.
Oh.
I hate being reminded of my mortality. It's
Oh,
16.
Jesus.
I like the. I see the
Whoa.
two paths now. Jesus.
We had 16. Okay.
Mhm.
No sign of traps.
Okay. Whew.
Oh, I just got to a groaning part because I turned the sound up. I hate this music.
I turn the shit up. This is great.
Yeah, this is
Yeah.
creepy shit in here.
Gert and Taryn, getting closer to this this fork, you can see a sort of void of space that's very similar to this portal that you came through to get here. This like black line on the map is exactly as out of place as it looks. It looks like a sort of doorway outlined, and then but you can see through it to the wall behind it.
Okay. I'll take a step over and kind of like put one foot on these steps. And kind of like peer my head into the room. That's not alt. There's the alt button. And then I'll kind of like look like at the base of these door frames to see if there's like any sign of like an altar or some kind of magic going on, or if they're just kind of here.
So from where you are,
Mhm.
and also considering the fact that it's dark here, there's no light. You can see some. Sorry, this is a little too loud. Sorry, I'm gonna turn it down a smidge. You can see around. Now you see two, of course, one north and one southeast. Around each of them is some. Damn, what's the word I'm looking for? Marking on the ground.
Striation? No.
Just describe the markings and maybe we'll get to a better term.
You're at an archaeologist dig site, and it's 3 feet below the ground, and you see the outline of a building. It's like that. There's like a
shit.
rectangle sort of etched into the ground around each of these.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't know the word for that, but I know what
Yeah.
you're talking about.
Yeah.
I was gonna say freeze, but that's definitely not. That's definitely not it. I'll start walking to this north one so that everybody can see me. I'll like just start slowly approaching it, like 1 square at a time. Making sure that I'm not like stepping on anything that could, like trigger something to happen.
Okay. Yeah, nothing happens as you're approaching, and even as you get this close. But now you can see it a little bit more clearly. Sorry. So you see this like void. I'm gonna just keep calling it void space outline. It's like truly nothingness. It's not like it's just a black outline of a door frame or anything. It's like truly nothing exists in this space that would be like an ovular shape. You can see through it to the wall, but within the frame is going to be little particles of dust and dirt, just kind of slowly floating upward from the ground.
Kind of like the mirror in Orioth's cave.
Exactly like the mirror in Orioth's cave.
Whoa.
Okay.
God, your memory is crazy.
I was gonna say as soon as you said dust, I thought the same thing. Yeah.
I love these callbacks you guys are making. Bravo.
It's the key events. I got all those memorized, and then names and shit gone. Nope. No, thank you. Okay. Yeah, I'll just kind of like call back to everybody. It looks like we have another one of those not mirrors up here, and it looks like there's a one back in the south side of this room. think I'm gonna pick up a rock because it looks like there are pebbles around here. And I'm gonna like just toss one through the frame and see if anything different happens.
I'm sorry. Say that one more time.
I'm gonna pick up a pebble and then just like toss it through the frame to see if anything different happens than when we went to the cave.
Okay. You like a little pebble? Okay. Yeah. So you toss it in, and it sort of like it looks like it gets caught in like a spider web. It goes through and then like slows down and stops, and then just kind of does this like spring back and forth oscillating motion, and then like catches in the field and slowly floats up with the dust.
Can I try and get one through the frame specifically? Because you said that it's like nothingness where the door frame is.
Oh yeah.
I want to try. I'll notice that and see if I can like try and like flick one through the frame itself to see if it like comes out the other side or if it just goes away.
Yeah. So make an attack roll for this.
For sure. Would that be like dex based or?
Like a
Your
weapons
choice.
attack?
Dex or strength, because it's basically improvised weapon, which I think can use either.
Okay. I'll go ahead and use strength because I have a plus to that, so we'll do that d20 plus 2. Ooh, dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Okay, so you're gonna hit, and I didn't describe this before, but it's like maybe a half-inch thickness for this space all the way around. You hit it almost completely square, and you can hear this like tink sound as if the pebble hit more stone, and like 2/3 of it is just gonna completely shatter into dust. Not just like getting broken into pieces, but like shattered to dust.
Like gone. Okay.
Yeah, and like actually fall to the ground. You can see this dust fall to the ground, and the like remaining little chunk is just gonna like ricochet off to the side.
Just like a normal pebble would hit, like just like a wall or something.
Yes, exactly.
Okay. And then after I see that, I'm gonna say, let's not go through these ones because this pebble just like disintegrated when I threw it into the frame.
Yeah, I'd really rather not disintegrate, so good call on that. Absolutely good call. Okay.
I think I'm gonna get up like right here, standing right in front of it and look into it. Just because we've had a lot of mirror shenanigans going on. So I just want to I want to cover all the bases and be like, see, is there anything on the other side?
So you're like looking through the back?
If this is where the front is, like where my token is, I'm just gonna stand right in front of it like I'm looking through a mirror and see if anything like appears on the other side.
Okay. You need to make a
Ooh.
Constitution saving throw.
I'm so good at these. I'm so good at these. We win these. We don't. We do not win these.
Oh no!
D100, please.
Okay. I win these. I definitely win these. Come on. Let's go!
Oh, too bad it wasn't a divine intervention.
Well, I win on those
my
now
God.
automatically.
Well,
so I'm staying.
there went that chance for later.
Oh my god.
Wow, this is so anticlimactic. Oh, I gotta follow the table. Okay. No, I'm gonna make it good. I'm gonna make it good.
You made
Okay.
a depression table for us. Fuck you.
Taryn, you're standing like right in front of this, what you're calling a mirror. I'm just gonna keep calling it a doorway, and you to this point you've been seeing like through it. It's just like this fog of dust from the floor that's just kind of in it. But otherwise you can see through to the wall. But then the second you like put your second foot down and truly look through it square, you get this moment of I wish I had a word for this. Classic horror movie trope where they're like somebody's just like spacing out for a second and then there's like a loud sound and they have this moment of like their heads freaking out and they're going crazy for like just a moment. And then you're just back at like you see yourself doing that for a brief moment and then you're back to just seeing through to a wall.
Oh, okay. That's not good. That's not a good thing, guys. I'm just gonna start walking away. And I'm gonna start like rubbing my temples. And like trying to like make sure I don't like have tinnitus or something. Because that would have been like so opposite of like what Taryn would have expected to happen. So yeah, he's just gonna like be recovering as he returns back to this room.
So everybody else, you see Taryn just like going up to this thing and like toss a pebble at it and then walk up to it and just kind of like shake his head and come back. Is there anything else you guys are doing at all?
I don't know that I can like really see much of what's happening here. So kind of just waiting for him to come back and just waiting on him relaying information.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll come back and just kind of like quickly explain like I was looking into it and then like this like flash of what like looked like me going insane just like appeared in it and then it wasn't there anymore.
Because that's a completely normal thing to have happened, yes.
Right,
Alright,
that's
cool.
like that makes total sense, right?
Uh-huh.
So I don't know. I don't want to go back up to it. I am.
Fair. Someone else will do one next time.
And then I'll like kind of fall back and start and just like reassume marching order, I suppose.
So there's like nothing else in this room. It's just a room.
The only other thing I saw in there was another one of those doorways in the south area. So
Should be. Continue the other way then, I guess.
And
hey Cal, are you okay? You've just been kind of chilling at the end.
Making sure nothing's creeping up on us from behind. If we can get in this way, others can as well.
Just wanted to make sure. Hello, what did I do?
Okay, so the hallway opens up a little wider as you go ahead, and Whirl, you are the first to be able to see that there looks like a much larger chamber ahead.
So,
Guys, there's like a big old chamber. Kind of looks like the ground is different. Do we want to go right in there, or do we want to like duck to a side first and like think about thoughts?
if we
I'm
mean, if we could
assuming
just get-
Claudius has been next to me the whole time.
Yes.
Yeah.
I forget that for some reason I can't assign him to people.
No. Oh gosh. My computer decides that it likes to zoom out very quickly. Do you want Claudius and I to just do a quick scope of the room?
How so?
Fly in and
I mean, I think maybe we shouldn't go in it yet. Because I feel like if we go in it, then anything else in there is gonna be like, it feels different, right? Am I wrong? That it feels different.
It looks different for sure.
Yeah, I
It-
think maybe we don't
yeah.
go in it until we're ready to go in it.
Also, if Claudius flies in, his wings are gonna like make that flapping sound. So somebody would hear him going in there.
Uh,
If we can get to a ledge, we should be able to see anything that's like big and sticking out. Like if we just peek into the room.
you know, this is stupid and I
like-
haven't done it before. World's gonna take out her Olim harp and cast invisibility on herself.
Nice.
And she just disappears and she goes, I'm still here. I'm still here. I'm just gonna, should I just like sneak up like right to the line and see if I see stuff?
Probably just right up to it would be good for now. And then if you don't notice anything, we could like inch up and then you could like go into it.
Cool.
Like into the room.
Great, I'm gonna do that. And I think that as she's invisible, you still kind of see like if there's like generally loose dust. I think because of her perpetual wind, you still see just like little bits of little dust moving on the floor when she walks in places. And I'll go like right to the corner and see if anything looks like I can figure out anything about what's in this room.
Okay. So everything, of course, is super grayscale, so details are difficult.
Sure.
But something about this feels familiar. Oh, I'm realizing that there are black lines that shouldn't exist. I apologize. Let me fix that.
Okay.
Oop. Okay, yeah, sorry about that. Something about this space is like eerily familiar. It's a circular room with 4 pillars, but around each of the pillars is what looks like what used to be a campfire, maybe? Just like a small arrangement of stones in a circle with lightly smoldering embers.
So the campfires look like they were recently maybe put out.
Make a survival check.
Something I'm super good at. I clicked it. I'm not even gonna use one of my. Yeah, I'll use a genie D4 on it just to see. Oh boy, where are the dice here? Oop. D4. Hell yeah, 12.
Okay. It's hard for you to tell right now if they were recently put out or just have died out over time. Difference between the two is difficult for you to surmise.
So you said it feels familiar. Is it like, I guess I want to ask what feels familiar about it? Like the pillars, from what I can see, I kind of wonder, like, because of the way that the rocks are different and because of these pillars, does it like feel like when we were under the keeps and like all of that, like very obviously built structure? Or is it something else about the structure that feels familiar?
Wisdom check, not save.
Wisdom. Oop. It's gonna gonna be slow because the internet hates me. Hey, 22.
22, nice. Okay. Cinematically, we're going to see like a quick flashback, not Whirl literally, but you know, we see Whirl like just creeping up. She's invisible, but we still know where she is. She like leans on this wall and looks in, and Whirl's gonna remember a quick flash of when you entered a chamber exactly shaped this way with 4 pillars that were lit brown, red, blue, and white. And straight ahead of you was the Templar in his statue form.
Oh.
And then we arrive back here. Logan, you had it figured out, didn't you?
I
didn't,
was
'cause
like, I was bouncing between that and the one where we fought the dragon head and Orcus. I was like, it's one of those 2 places
Yeah.
for sure.
I'll be very honest. I don't remember that at all.
You don't remember
like
that room?
I can't. No, I can't remember what that like because it was obviously around a fight.
I'll flash you
It's
guys
fine.
back to that
It's
for
not
a quick
it's
second.
It's totally fine. It's not a big deal. I'm shocked. I can't remember a thing.
I actually want the audience to see it anyway, so here's a quick
Okay.
5 seconds of it.
Oh,
This is
this
sick.
makes more
Yeah.
sense.
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay, and we're back.
right. Oh, that's real disconcerting.
Oh, shit, where did I go? It's all dark.
Okay, I'm
There we
gonna
go.
I'm gonna turn, expecting to walk all the way back to everybody, but not knowing that Gert was gonna be right behind me and go, ah.
Ninja.
Even though there's also a giant bird that I also am like, about. It's, hi, Claudius. It's, it looks like that room that we found the Templar statue in with the boop, 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 boops. I don't know. Should we go on art? Are we doing
I
it?
mean, where the fuck else are we gonna go?
No. I'm gonna invisibly walk in it. Boop to like right there. Just a little. Doing a scared.
Okay. Nothing seems to have changed other than the fact that you see other pathways around the perimeter of this chamber.
Hmm. I'm gonna walk up to the closest of these pillars and kind of the campfire and see if there's anything else around them that would tell me something. Did the pillars have anything written on them? Is there anything in the fire? That kind of thing.
Okay, investigation check.
Cool. Dirty 20.
Okay. There is nothing written on the pillars. There doesn't seem to be any sort of marking from people or things here. The fire pit. Man, I'm struggling with words. The fire pit looks like it erupted out of the ground rather than being built here, which is obviously an unnatural thing.
Yeah.
And when you sort of like go between the pillar and the fire pit itself, you get this sinking feeling in the pit of your stomach, as if you've just been punched really, really fucking hard by a really, really big thing. and this will trigger a memory for you, Whirl.
Oh, great.
Oh no.
Again, cinematically, we're gonna see a flashback, but
Sure.
Whirl's just gonna have a memory here, not an actual like mind thing going on. Where you were punched to the ground by Ogremok.
Oh, God.
I fucking love this session, guys.
Just wondering something stupid. I'm gonna walk to the other pillar and see if I get a similar feeling from it.
Which other pillar?
Oh no.
To our to my right.
Okay. New investigation check.
Right. $16. I'll leave it.
Okay. Yeah, you get another sort of, and all of this is happening with like a sort of magnetic energy that you can physically feel.
Sure.
But it's not to the point of like danger or harming you.
Right. I didn't also get those 63 points of punch to the throat damage. I just felt the reminder that it happened.
Yeah.
Hey,
Cool.
by the way, remember you got this deck.
It's not like a number I remember for any specific reason.
This one is going to be a memory that is quite the opposite in several ways, where you're going to remember a time when you just had a stupid whirl idea and said, I'm going to try this, and then you just hear all these voices echoing back and forth saying, my queen, my queen, my queen.
Yeah, that's what I thought was gonna happen. And then kind of generally back towards the group, I'm gonna say, so yeah, the pillars are clearly like it's the four elements. They're telling us things. If you get really close to them, they remind you of the stupid shit that we did down there. Like when I got punched to death by Ogremok. So just don't stand close to them if you don't want to feel your memories. Also, there's like more pathways if we go through here. I don't know which one we want to take, but there's a couple of them. It kind of looks like the wall got punched through. Yeah. So if you want to dick around in this room a little bit, or
I mean,
like
yeah,
use
maybe.
it, just go through it.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Let's take a little bit of a step, I suppose.
I was going to point out which ones were going to do what things, and then I realized I was like, she started pointing and then realized that she was invisible, just put her hand back down.
That's so good.
I don't feel like dropping invisibility yet because I've got an hour on it, so I'm like,
Whirl, make a Constitution saving throw.
shit. Oh, because I'm like dead
You're in the
center.
middle. Wildfires ignite and
Fuck.
shoot
I
guns.
So
literally
funny. That's
because
so
you're dead
funny.
center.
Ah.
Oh my god.
Oh man, that was almost an hour, but I'll take the 23.
Just a little like little path of
Dead
dust
fucking
being-
center. I'm such a fucking genius.
I on my GM view, I shit you not, there is a square, and you are in the middle of it.
Oh god,
Oh.
that's so fun.
You done did the thing.
And they're not even gonna see it happen because I'm fucking invisible.
This is so funny though. Let's dick around in this room for a bit.
So funny.
You can't make this shit up. You're going to have a moment where it feels like a sword just got driven straight through your stomach. And it's like there's not a non-awkward way to say this. It's a
Sure.
wide, girthy sword.
Sure.
Not your average like short sword. It's like abnormally
okay.
large.
It's a long.
It's a big one.
I get it. It drives a Ford F-150. I get it. Yeah.
Big smokestack in the bed in the back. Yeah.
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 Don't tread on me on the back of the car.
Yep.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It complains if you smoke any cigar that isn't like a Cuban.
Yeah, there
Yeah.
you go.
One of those fucking Calvin decals pissing on like some random logo.
Yeah.
I feel like we're just airing some frustrations, guys.
You all have some experiences. Like, wow.
Oh shit. Okay, sword driven through your stomach, and
Yeah.
it's like the space around you breaks. And everybody, what is your passive? Insight. I'm just gonna say or passive. Is there a passive wisdom stat? I don't have a character
There is
sheet.
a passive wisdom.
It's
Well-
it can be split, I guess, between each specific type of sense.
Yeah,
I'll-
let's go with the
Passive
passive
insight.
wisdom. What's everybody's that?
So like if it's just 10 plus your modifier,
Yeah.
16.
Wisdom.
9.
Oh, just passive yeah, 10, 11.
13.
Just 10 plus the mod. Yeah.
13.
Okay. Yeah, all of you get this same feeling. And sorry, not the sword through the gut, but like this space around you like breaks. And it's as if you were wrapped in tinfoil, and all of a sudden it just like scrunched on your body, like on your bare skin.
Ooh. No.
And then all of a sudden it's done.
Ugh. I don't like that.
That is the worst feeling, actually.
Oh, sorry. I takes one step down. I think that was my fault.
Did
Okay.
you like feel something click underneath your feet? Or,
Oh
like,
no, it was worse. But I don't think I did anything to as a trap. I think we should leave this place. We should exit this room. Yeah.
which one do you want to go to? We just gotta like communicate that because we can't see you.
There. Yeah, I realize that. Not lost on me. Do we want to go just through the back of the room?
Sure.
If everyone can, this might be a smart idea if you kind of go a long way around, like as though you were making a circle.
Like creeping this
like-
way.
Yeah, like a between the wall and the things. That way we all stay out of the way of anything stupid that I have already done.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. I was about to walk straight.
We're all
Right,
making
yeah.
another Constitution save.
Me? Why? But I'm not dead center.
Yeah, you're pretty center.
Not dead.
I know, but not.
You're pretty center.
Imagine if the trap was you had to be directly in the middle of all of these pillars.
15.
Oh,
It was like a puzzle you had to walk on.
I'm
Oh,
so
man.
glad I took this feat to get fucking higher con.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Oh boy. Okay. You now. God, I wish I prepared this better. I was like, I'll put it there, but I don't think it's gonna happen.
God damn it.
No one's gonna be that stupid. Well,
You're just not moving.
guess who hasn't played in 6 weeks?
You are now going to see, Whirl, a flash of fire that fills the entire chamber that you're in, like in a swirling counterclockwise motion. And you're going to feel for a brief moment as if you are engulfed in those flames. And directly on the spot you just stepped away from and the spot next to it, you'll see 2 black flames that are about your size and this swirling fire just seems to go around those. You see all of that, you feel the heat for a second, and you just have this knee-jerk reaction of this is not real, and
Sure.
it's back to normal.
Great. Okay, and I take like a couple of hoppity hops back out all the way because I'm not doing that fucking shit again. Yeah, I think we need to go around to the outside of these because the inside is not good. Do not go through the inside.
Okay.
Inside not good.
Okay, inside bad? Inside
Yes,
bad.
inside bad.
Alright, I'm gonna go this way then. Whee.
Great.
Wait,
There's no way this is gonna happen twice.
what direction are we going? Where are we?
Immediately like no, keep going. I think you're good.
Okay.
You're good as so there's like it was almost directly across from where we entered. There's another
Cool.
like
okay.
a bigger exit. We're gonna do that one.
So not this one? Not this one. Okay, we're
Correct.
going. We're still
Continue doing
Okay.
a go.
great. Excellent.
Yeah.
Oh, this fucking thing. Okay. Alright, I'm just gonna wait. I'm just gonna stay right here.
Juice, real quick. Which pillar was this one?
Don't know. Didn't figure it out.
What do you mean? Which pillar was that one?
Like, if we in terms of the Templar room, which one was this? Like, which one was in this corner? If I would even remember.
That was the red glow.
That was the red glow.
That's what I thought.
Yes.
Yeah.
Taryn's gonna walk up and look at it just to see.
Careful, Taryn. You're gonna feel feelings.
Wisdom save. I think
What?
I think I did con for world. That was a mistake.
Okay.
It's supposed to be
No, I
wisdom
think I
save.
did. I think I did wisdoms, but I think that they were checks. They might have been saves.
Oh
20?
yes, it is. I'm getting
Okay.
things mixed up. It is just an investigation check.
Yeah.
Investigation check.
So we'll
okay.
use the same. You rolled a
Number.
14. Just what's
So-
your modifier?
I think that's just straight. I don't think I have a modifier for investigation. Yep, that's it.
Okay. So you don't notice anything as far as like writing on this pillar, etch marks, nothing. You kind of go between the pillar and the fire. And you get a very quick memory of walking into what looked like a personal room, like a bed chamber, and looking straight ahead, you could see this like giant stone humanoid statue that looked like it was just crying lava, and a person who looked a lot like you facing away from you toward it. And then you kind of snap out of it.
Okay. Cool. Just got one of Vanifer. Wanted to see if anything weird would happen.
Cal, I'm going to suggest again that you maybe go on the outside. Good call.
While you guys are doing this, the Templar is gonna walk really close toward the middle.
Templar, what did I fucking say?
You're our linchpin, bud. Don't fuck it up.
And you're gonna see him just with this like just wrinkled brow, looking around, and sort of squintedly checking out each of the pathways. Oh, never mind. And as he's walking, he's just going to, without breaking stride, he's just gonna like look to the side and down at right here where Whirl was standing when some weird fucky shit happened,
Whose idea was that?
and then just keep coming toward you.
You good, buddy?
This place is different.
How do you mean different by that sort of definition there?
This is where I created my chamber to be held
Oh,
until you would find me. But it has been discovered and broken.
If this place was where you created that chamber to make it to where you were unable to act but were still present, maybe we should be careful of it being used against you in the same way.
My thoughts exactly.
When you made your chamber, was there a trigger that caused you to become that statue, or was it just kind of whenever you said so?
I did that to myself on purpose so that I would not be discovered.
So we should get out of here.
We should
Yeah.
clear this as fast as we can, probably.
Does the rest of this place look familiar to you, Templar? Or is it just this specific room?
None of these pathways should exist.
Hmm.
When
Okay.
we get to, oops, sorry.
You're fine. Go ahead.
When we get to this area where the cobblestone sort of breaks, do those claw marks reappear?
Yes.
Would we be able to tell what direction they were?
Ooh.
Like if something broke in or broke out?
Ah. Damn, you're good at this.
That's good. That is really good.
So I'm realizing I failed to describe a couple of things, and your questions are reminding me. So good work. The opening to the south that you came in
Mm-hmm.
is like a clean entryway. It looks like it looked like it was built that way.
Right.
So like intended to be there from the pathway that led there. The pathway to the west is similar, but slightly different enough in that you could see when you passed by it, like some stones scattered everywhere going out of this chamber into that pathway. But an opening was built there as well. It looks like that the like niced up opening was built after the fact that it was broken through. The pathway you're at and the pathway to the east are the most messy, I'll say. They were clearly broken through from this chamber into the pathways you see, and they have not been cleaned up.
Great. Yeah, I'll notice that and say to everyone, it looks like something might be down here because those claw marks are leading out. And then I'll turn to the Templar just to make sure and go, was there anything else in this chamber before it was broken?
Just me and the pillars.
Just wanted to make sure you didn't have like a pet that we would be terrified of.
No, I have a dumber theory.
What's that one? That theory?
Well, we have a Templar, but he didn't come from this room. There it is. I saw.
No.
I saw Ash get it.
Oh, I'd rather not.
If there's multiples of us, there could be multiples of other things.
Where did we find him?
Not here. I mean here, but not here.
Where did we find his other half?
underground.
Yeah. That sucks. That sucks a lot.
Yeah.
Is it worth it to investigate the like slightly cleaned up pathway first? See if there's anything that might tell us anything, or do we just want to fuck it and go down this one? The biggest and dirtiest and scariest of the pathways.
I would be worried that going into the one that's been rebuilt means that it has a purpose now, and that there's something in there that could either harm or help us. Because if it was rebuilt, whoever is in here probably has started using that area, or is already finished and is touching up the aesthetic bits.
And I think the newest, the one of the two newer ones is better because why?
I think it might be like there might be less things in there that could trigger and like be something that we wouldn't expect.
More recently traveled too, maybe?
More recently traveled as well, yeah.
Okay. Well, let's go.
Yay.
God, if we have to fight those two guys and a dragon and a Templar, I am.
But why
Use
would
it.
any Templar be anti us?
I mean, why would Braylon be anti-us? Because someone else got to him.
He was manipulated.
There's no guarantee that any other version of us would have gone on this path 100% of the time, too. Any little thing in your life can divert whatever path you might have gone on.
Maybe everything's totally cool and fine, and this is just a theory that I'm saying as though I am a void, because I am again realizing that you guys cannot see me. But it's just a thought. It is a thing that could happen, and that maybe we should, in our brains, prepare ourselves for, so that when, if totally just if there is an additional Templar, we're not like, we're totally fucked. We're only like semi-fucked.
Right.
Just spitballing here.
If that was the case, and I'll turn to the Templar again, if that was the case, would they look different, or would they look similar to you?
My echoes are all exactly me.
Okay.
Do you know if any of your echoes have switched sides?
I never have.
Good.
You never have switched sides, or you never have known? That didn't answer my question.
That's a great question. Oh, shit.
It is not possible for any of my echoes to fight for the enemy.
Okay.
He's gonna convince us we're the enemy, Gert. Just saying. Anyway, I'm sure everything's totally fine. I'm sure I'm totally just afraid of all the things. Let's continue through this room.
I mean, that's fair. This is a very, like, paranoia-inducing space that we're in. Like, makes sense. This isn't anything against you.
There have been multiples of literally everything else. I'm just saying.
Right.
I'm just saying, I trust the Templar and all Templars implicitly.
All right, let's fucking go then. Lead the way, Templar! Or Gert, the two most implicitly trusting things in the room. Again, said by a disembodied voice with a little bit of wind kicking up some dust around the ground.
Must have been the wind.
She's like a wind. All right, I'm done.
All right. I'm realizing where our time is at. Let's actually take a quick break, guys. We'll be right back. we're back. Neat. All right, theories are flying. And we're in this place where creepy stuff is happening. Ready, set, go. My synopses are just on
That's
point
fine.
today.
All right, we're doing a go.
Yep. 3 paths.
Great.
Forward, left, right. Where are we going?
Right
Uh,
here.
3 paths.
Wait.
Yeah, there are 3 paths.
Where?
Oh,
Yeah, from here?
Jeez.
Yeah.
Oh.
Forward, left, right. Where are we going?
Bless you.
Thank you.
I mean,
Fast, fast,
the left
fast.
one. The left one probably curves back to where we
Go,
the,
go, go,
Left.
go, go.
Come on,
Left,
Bye.
left,
See you
left.
later. Woo.
To the
Bye.
left, to the left.
We are decision makers now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, shit, another fork.
No, that's
Fucked.
we're just gonna. There's 3 more paths. Forward, left, right. Forward, left,
Wait,
right.
what's
Let's
that
go. Let's go.
How about instead of speed running another fucking dungeon? What?
We are about to die.
Mhm,
Yeah, I
mhm.
would
The
rather
world-
take my dear sweet time before I die than just
Fair.
immediately be like, okay, cool, thanks, bye.
This coming from the
but-
person who is so single-handedly responsible for speedrunning at least 3 of the 4 dungeons that you did.
Okay, 2 of them were an accident. One of them you let me. So
2 of them were an accident. Oh my god,
shit.
that's so funny.
I'm just saying you don't give the eloquence bar the option to say yes to "Are you my queen?" Like you did that to you.
I have to yes and. I have to yes and.
No,
my
I
favorite
yes
time,
and
thank
did. You
you.
gave me the point being.
It just makes us look like we're really good at our job, which
Right.
we
My
kind of
question
are.
was: is this like giant roundy, what I assume to be another fire pit? Did it also look like it erupted out of the ground like the other ones?
Very much so, yes.
Tight. Let's continue the speed run, Gert.
Forward, left, right.
Forward and left look like dead ends.
So right it is.
So,
Great.
We can do right.
That's dead end too.
cool! Wrong path, guys.
What is this?
Gotta go.
Hold on. But what is?
So there's
But
so
what
many
is
paths.
this thing though?
What is
looks
this
like-
thing? It's another fire pit in the ground. It looks very similar to the ones that are at the pillars in the
one that I just
circular
asked about.
chamber.
But there's 2 pillars in front of it.
Oh,
Right?
you're up there.
Oh, that.
Oh,
Yeah.
you went.
You're up
faster than
there.
us.
Those
Oh,
look like
howdy.
that looks like a thing.
Those look like guys.
Those look like 2 guys in a
I went
thing.
right. You said right. I went right.
You did go
Uh,
right.
So, Gert, you find yourself now at an altar that looks very familiar.
Hmm.
At least at first glance, it seems to match exactly at least one of the variations of altars that you've seen at various places out in the world and in other dungeons in this campaign, with the 2 pillars on the right and the left, and I'm gonna say 2 little piles of ashen dust on the stone table itself, and another smaller ovular shaped void space frame that you can see through. Am I using that word correctly? Ovular shaped, oval shaped?
Oh, well,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay. Words are hard.
It's okay.
Oh,
Oh,
and
okay.
you asked specifically about the two piles of bones
Ooh.
Bones.
are in front of this altar.
So they didn't even get fully to dust. They're still just bones.
Yes.
Mm,
Okay. I am gonna stop you right there though, because I don't think that is the right. I think maybe it's just oval shape.
Is it oval shaped?
Ovular.
Because my quick thing, as I was relating it to, ovular is of or relating to an ovule or ovum.
Ah,
Oh, okay.
yeah, that's not
No.
what I'm going for.
Nope.
I mean, kind of. It's egg shaped.
I'm like, what shape is the ovum? Yeah.
Technically not incorrect, but you know, oval in shape.
Hey, that's not as egregious as conjugal visit from a few sessions ago. So.
That one was really funny. And I was like, listen.
Sometimes you use a word that you don't fully know. You
Hey,
learn the hard way.
I am fully guilty of reading a thing that says DM read this here, and I read brazier as brazier.
Brazier.
And I said it like 3 times before somebody corrected me. Oh man.
Good shit.
For the record, the etymology of ovule, O-V-U-L-E, is Latin from ovulum, which is diminutive of even more Latin ovum of egg. So technically, you're not incorrect.
I'm just gonna stick
Right.
with oval shape from now
Yeah.
on.
Okay.
You're not wrong. It's just there's no eggs here.
Yeah, but it's an egg shape, so it's ovular egg shape. I don't have a problem with it.
Oh my god.
Anywho.
Well, Gert's grumpy, and she's tired of these dead ends, and she's tired of coming back to the same bullshit over and over and over again. And so she's gonna walk up to one of these skeletons and go, "Dick," and kick it.
Kick it.
Yes, she's gonna kick a skeleton because she knows it's one of them. She knows it's one of these assholes who gave her a book and started this whole fucking mess.
Oh my
Both excited
god.
and scared about the Constitution save you're about to make for kicking that fucking box of bones.
Okay,
Bones scatter, nothing happens.
Oh, you're a
Great.
monster.
real quick. I could do a thing, I believe.
Okay.
If we sit here for 20 minutes, I can ritual cast ceremony twice and perform a funeral on each of these skeletons so that they can't become undead by any means for 7 days. So,
Oh.
I don't know if that would affect like their souls or them coming back in any way impossible, but we could try it.
Excuse me.
It just costs 25 silver, and I've got that, and I just pull out like
Can you
a
do
couple
2
gold
ceremonies in a day?
I can. I believe so. Let me double check.
I think we've only done 1 ceremony ever, so I don't remember.
So the
think-
casting
And it
time on
was a very
ceremony is an
silly one.
hour. How is it 10 minutes? Oh,
It's the casting time is an hour because it lasts. Oh, hold on. Let me double check what this means. Oh, the funeral would last an hour, is what it is. What? Okay, so never mind. That would have to be 2 hours and 20 minutes. I believe. Yeah, it must be within 10 feet of you throughout the casting. Yeah. So I believe that it casts 10 minutes to prepare the spell to be cast, if you're doing it as a ritual, and then the ceremony itself takes an hour.
yes.
So maybe we don't do that because I don't think we probably shouldn't sit here for 2 hours.
Yeah. I mean, could you get both of them in 1 ceremony, or do you have to do 1 ceremony per person?
I don't.
If
The
you mix
spell
their
itself
bones
doesn't-
together.
I think that would be. I think that would be meaning that I could get neither of them.
Oh.
But yeah, it doesn't say that it can like expand based on how
Okay.
much magic gets put into it. So I could try, but I doubt it would necessarily do anything.
I was just thinking, if you do that, then I would take a short rest to get my Bardics back, but
Yeah.
it's not a big enough deal.
Or we could get one of them. We could do it. I could get one of them, and then that's one less guy that we might have to deal with.
Or we could keep wandering. I really don't care either way.
Boop, 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 do, 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 do.
I feel like someone gave up.
Hey, where did?
Gert's just walking.
Right.
Oh my. Okay. Cool. I guess let's turn around and maybe we'll come back to this.
Left was the wrong way. She goes back.
He was got 2 thumbs and did not make this decision. And she'll do that and again forgets. Well, but she's gonna keep this up until it goes away. Where are we going? Are we going back out?
Yup.
Great. Boop. Boop, boop.
Yep.
I think we gotta go back to the room, guys.
Ah, damn.
There's
Okay.
there's no ways out.
Hmm. There was nothing over here? This
Oh,
doesn't
we
connect or
didn't
anything?
we didn't really check that way, did we?
Yeah.
You
Oh,
have
it
not.
can, though.
There were two these ways. One has another. It looks like one has another brazier and one has steps.
Hmm. I have a concern about the braziers, but that's just me.
It is weird that there's just fire popping out of the ground.
Yeah,
I feel
weirded
like
out
that's
by
something
that
we
one.
We shouldn't worry about that, but I don't know if we have time to anymore.
All right. This one goes somewhere. Let's go.
Which one is this
Okay.
one? Can you draw a line?
Or like,
Those are all this one's to
Is
me.
it over this way?
I'm over here,
one.
guys.
Oh,
Hello.
Hello.
Great.
we're so getting exploded.
Do we? Yeah, I don't know. Are we? Should we be quiet or something as we do this?
I mean, he probably knows we're coming.
Fuck it, they know we're coming.
All right, great.
Gert is on a mission.
Goddamn. Ready.
She's just about to fucking Leroy Jenkins herself into
She kind of already is.
Fact.
into whatever happens next. Where did the Templar go?
I think
He's
he's
still
slow.
following.
Just very slowly in a way that he's totally gonna turn on us.
Or just
He's
judge
like-
us from afar.
He's
That's
maniacally
mostly-
rubbing his hands
consistently.
together.
Yeah.
Oh god. This is
I'm
so
gonna be
funny.
really, really stoked when this is another fucking dead end.
Fuck.
That's it.
Yup, it's dead end as
Hmm.
shit.
Oh wait, is that one of those things?
Is that one of those stupid
mirrors?
lines?
You,
Those are
Jesus.
abs- that's
Yes, it is
absolutely-
one of those stupid lines. Thanks for your appreciation for all the thought and work I put into this, Gert. God says from afar.
That's so funny.
Those stupid lines.
Yes, it is another doorway.
Did we decide they all react the way that the one that Taryn interacted with?
We don't know. We've not tried another one.
Yeah, we just kind of moved on from it.
Well, I'm gonna grab something that I have and throw it at it. See what happens. Are there pebbles and things around that
Oh,
I can grab
absolutely.
and throw? Great,
Yeah.
I'm gonna throw something at it.
Are we talking like into the opening or at the frame like Taryn did?
Into the opening. Oh,
Okay. This in this one, the rock that you throw goes straight through and just hits the wall, falls to the ground.
You're muted.
You're muted.
you're supposed to be a door. God damn it!
What if we go from the other side?
From the back.
Yeah, because if this is an entrance, or if this like supposed to be an entrance, it might only work one way.
Can you get behind it? Because it looks pretty. It looks like there's like walls on either side.
This one does. I never said the ceilings in this area are about 20 feet in the hallways. So there is space above it, but the frame does seem to go like into the walls around it.
Okay.
Can I do something stupid and put my hand in it?
I mean, yeah.
I was thinking the same thing because you know how Gert likes to touch the buttons.
Yeah.
Um,
Are you still on Claudius, or is he actually back there?
I think at this point I have gotten off of Claudius and I'm just wandering on my own because yeah,
All
because
right.
I just needed to get something out of me.
Fair. Do you want to touch it, or do you want me to? I'll sneak up next to you. You just feel like a whoosh kind of by you.
I will. Okay. I'm gonna hold on to the door frame. Like I'm gonna hold on to the frame.
Do not touch that frame. The pebble disintegrated when I threw it. So I would rather us not take that chance of your hand just being gone when you touch it.
Okay, then I'm gonna hold on to the rock around it.
There you go.
Okay.
Okay.
And then put my hand in
Put
the
your non-dominant hand in there. Just in case.
You're non-dominant.
So I'm gonna get a grip on some rock around it. Right?
Yeah.
And then put my hand in the center.
Okay. Make a wisdom save, please.
Yep.
Oh shit.
It's just a wisdom save. It's probably just gonna do some give you some sad fucking memory.
Yeah, you got like.
Of course.
You got a shit ton
I've
of
got
wisdom.
so many great ones of those.
Oh yeah.
27.
Like that one? Like that really great one?
Ooh. D100.
Woo.
78.
Oh no.
We don't know what that means.
Yeah, for like the one hardly didn't do anything like in game as far as we know. So if the lowest is like that, what's the high one gonna be?
Gert, the moment your hand gets to, like, imagine as if this was actually like a pane of glass. Your fingers start, because people don't have like perfectly flat hands when they touch something. Your fingers kind of touch it first, and then you press to your palm. And at the moment your palm touches this glass-like surface, you're going to see yourself on the other side touching the glass as if it were actually a mirror. Except behind you is a very nice open dining area with a bunch of food on a table and both of your parents sitting there just kind of looking at you with smiles for a very brief moment, and then your hand presses through to thin air and you fall to the ground. There's nothing there.
I fall to the ground to the other side.
Yep.
Even though she was holding onto the rocks to try and actively not let herself do that?
Yes.
Great.
Be very careful.
Can I see anybody else?
When you look behind you, you see everybody that you're with. Yes.
Hey, great! Doors open, guys. Let's go.
Is there like more space behind that, or is she just like in a tiny box behind this thing?
So Gert, you're now here. It is truly a dead end.
Did everybody else see how cute my mom and dad were? Because they're so cute.
What?
Did we see anything
What's
through
up?
the mirror? No.
All you saw was Gert reaching in, and it had like a brief moment of pause and then just fell over.
You good? You lost your foot in there for a second.
Okay, let's move on.
Okay.
Turning back around. I bet we probably want to go down a path that was a little bit worked on.
Mm.
We could try that one next.
Or we could try the other tiny creepy one. That was like the next most like torn apart.
I kind of have a feeling there's no real way to get out of here.
I mean, there is. It's just fighting all the bad guys.
Yeah, or...
Or we
I
all
don't
have
know.
to stand in the middle and hold hands while
Nope.
we explode.
Go to the right.
Right? We want to go this way? Yeah. We're going to
Yeah.
go right?
It was the left one, I think, was the finished one.
Oh,
Do we
did
want to do the
wanna go-
finished one or do we want to
there?
do the other newly torn apart one?
I can go poke my head in this and see if there's like anything. There's a hallway. There's a hallway. I don't know where it goes.
I mean, fuck it, we ball, I guess.
Can that be our new catchphrase? Fuck it, we
We
ball, I guess.
ball.
I guess is the best part of that.
Yeah. All of it
Is
together.
everybody going, or are people hanging back on purpose?
I think some
Yep.
people are slow at
Yep.
clicking things.
Yep.
Here's the thing.
Yeah.
I am in that room, but every time I click my character in the room, my character icon flashes up where I used to be. That's a weird thing that happens.
Oh, there you are.
Oh.
Now you're down here.
Cool. So like I move. I can see myself down in the room, but for some reason, are you separating me?
No,
Are
I'm
you
not.
splitting me into multiple
No, it's just-
identities?
The system, it sucks.
I'm not doing anything to you, but I am loving the amount of paranoia that's entering
Yeah.
the party with this session.
It's
It's
time
not
for
like
the
you've built
divergence.
this. It's not like you've built this over the last 3 fucking years.
Oh yeah.
Because that keeps happening, and I'm like, huh, that's weird. Am I splitting every time I have one of these encounters?
You
Huh.
would have told
God.
us to take our headphones off.
all
Yeah, is
fun and
everyone
games.
else, we're all here now? Great. Go team dress.
All right.
It's all fun and games until Gert switches with one that hasn't experienced this yet.
God.
For the 4th time.
Hmm. Another fire pit up here. Oh, more bones. Gross and
Ooh.
creepy.
Kick
Okay.
him. Tell him
More
who's boss.
Oh, there's so many in here. Okay, well, this place sucks.
There's a lot of bones. Oh.
Also, there's a way longer hallway down here.
Oh, gross.
Okay.
There's so many bones.
Yeah, there's 2 altars in here. What the fuck is happening?
I'm gonna take like a step past here to like look further down that hallway, but just a step.
Is there
I don't
any,
like it
like,
in here.
the fire pits, is there any indication of, like, why they're busting out of the ground for no reason? Other than, like, we're in a bad place that's doing a magic?
you can theorize how you see fit,
Great,
and
hate that.
make a case for some kind of check to maybe surmise that.
Well, I'm good at nature. Is there a reason that I would know about, like, some sort of volcanic phenomenon that makes this happen in here?
Sure, make a nature check.
Great. Clicked it. Now it's thinking. Ah, it was almost a 20. It is instead less than that. 14.
Plus 12.
Jesus, plus 12, nice.
Yeah.
Lord.
That's why I made a case for nature.
To have such an exactly matching phenomenon happen in multiple places in the same space is likely not a natural occurrence.
Sure.
You are well versed now in the dealings of magic. That's the only conclusion you can come to, Whirl, is that there's some kind of, whether it was specifically put a fire pit here kind of spell, or it is the after effect of something else, it has to be magical in nature.
Sure.
Hey guys, what if God, I have no basis for this whatsoever. But what if we put the bones in the fire pit?
Sorry, the
those
music
are
timed perfectly on that one.
so far those are the two constants that have been throughout this area, but we haven't explored the other one. So
Well, and we have also, this is the first place where there've been both bones and a fire pit.
true, yeah, there haven't been. There wasn't in the
Yeah.
top one.
There's either fire pits or bones so far.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I just wanted to put something out there, see what the.
I mean, if you're welcome to put bones in a fire pit, it's a pretty like embery, somewhat maybe dead fire pit, but like you do you, I guess.
Yeah, but like magic is weird, so it might do one of those things where it like explodes because we did the thing. But
Sure.
I'm okay to wait until we do the last area.
Sure. Shall we continue our wander?
Yeah.
Keep going down this direction.
Sure.
Shit. Pats on a wall.
Oh shit! There's another fork.
Ugh.
Oh wait, never
Just
mind.
never ending.
It comes back at the same place. Don't worry, we're good.
Crazy, it's like we're in a dungeon.
Oh, amazing.
Yeah,
Oh.
just-
I'm gonna go on this side.
oh, there's such a long hallway back there. Okay.
Oh, God.
God, 300 feet causes so much paranoia. I'm not gonna lie, guys.
Mhm.
Okay. Okay. It's not that bad. It's okay.
It's fine. Presumably. Hey, another fucking fire pit in the ground.
And it's just kind of ends here. Cool.
Yeah, neat.
Is it another dead end?
Oh, nope, nope.
One over here. Yeah.
There's more stuff over here.
Like stairs or something. Where's this go?
No way, this just ends. Okay. That was funny. It's just stairs.
Damn it!
Another altar over here. More fucking bones.
Is there anything about that altar that looks different than the other altars, or is it just like a herring?
I don't know. I'll
Maybe of the
go.
red
I'll go
variety.
and look to see if this altar and these piles of bones look any different from the 3 that we've now seen.
Make an investigation check.
Cool. Okay.
I'll come over and I'll give you guidance for that.
Okay. Cool. I don't think it's really gonna do much, my guy. But
I mean, I said that before I saw the rolls. So I was like, I might do something. But we could get a 10. 10 could be
Yeah.
okay.
that'd be neat. Well, how's a 7?
Nice.
We're doing great.
Getting these guys caught up. Okay, a 7.
Yes.
As far as you can tell, they are exactly the same.
Excellent. Hey, this looks exactly the same, my guy.
This one,
Great.
however,
Rad.
sorry, I should have led with
You're
this.
good.
With the exception of this one doesn't look like it has one of those openings associated.
Right.
And you shuffling around in order to check this out, you end up you touch a few things, maybe like
I
the
don't wanna.
table, the pillar. You're like walking around checking it out, and you're gonna hear this like crackling sound, and is specifically you will have that sensation again where like the space around you seems to break, like that whole scrunched in tin
Yeah.
foil feeling.
Yeah.
Okay.
And the 2 piles of bones will erupt out of the ground, becoming these guys. And we're gonna need to
Yes.
roll initiative.
Oh, damn it.
Skeletons.
Ah,
Nice.
cool.
Just like
Spunky skeletons.
Hey, it's not that bad. Let's go.
These guys. Eee.
Ew. Cool.
jeez.
Oh.
Where'd their nose
got-
go? It's
I
like-
love these guys so much.
Damn it, White, you ignorant slut.
What? I have no basis for
Jeez.
that reference at all.
I do, but I don't remember. Okay, now I know where you're pulling it from. All right, because I was like, I know the original line, "You ignorant slut," and then I couldn't remember that that came also from The Office after the fact because he was making fun of us. Okay, I feel better now.
Oh, poor Claudia.
Oh, Claudius. Okay. All right, buddy.
Taryn?
11.
11.
Did it not pop up?
It did.
Oh, it did. It's
I just
okay.
missed it.
I was like, no shot. Does my roll 20 start acting up now?
Okay.
I was not close enough to it. Are you guys down? I guess this way.
Whirl.
Yeah.
You can hear the commotion of clashing happening in the next room.
Ah.
It is your
Um,
turn first.
I see that. I'll just hear commotion and I guess I could dimension, but I don't know where I'm going. I'm gonna move 30 feet to just get generally closer. Why have you done this to me? I don't want to draw a line. I want my ruler back. Measure. Okay. Boop, boop, boop. Boop. Get myself to here. Cool, I can see things now. I'm going to, still not enough. I guess, use my bonus action to move more. So like here, and I guess that's my turn.
Okay.
Or use my action, so movement and action because I don't have enough. I can't see anything, so that's my turn.
Right. Okay, is.
Okay, this sucks.
Yeah.
I don't like. Ooh. No, that one sucks. Why do I have this spell? This blows. Okay, never mind on that one. Get out of here. I am gonna kind of like spin around in a circle, staying in the same spot. I'm not like moving anywhere in particular. But as I do so, a cloud of dust springs up from the ground, and creepy little souls pop out of the ground. I'm casting Spirit Shroud.
Hell yeah.
Oh,
That is. Let's see. Can't remember. Till the spell ends, any attack you make deals 1d8. Well, it's actually 2d8. Extra damage when you hit a creature within 10 feet of you. Sick. So now I got cool, spooky buddies. Chilling for now. That's a bonus action, so yeah, I think that's really all I'm gonna do right now is just get these guys prepped and ready.
Okay. The Templar is going to see all of this happen and like quickly shift this direction.
Great.
He's gonna look
But
like
he's not
he's
far
running
from us.
straight toward the action and then stave off to the left a little bit, sword drawn. But then we'll just sort of like shake his head and hesitate.
Oh.
That will bring us to the bad guys, who is in Terran and Gert. You will all notice that these things like look directly at the Templar and then simultaneously focus their gaze on Iz. We're gonna have 4 attacks at you.
Ouch.
2 from each.
Oh no!
Oh no! Okay.
Whoa. Oh, there we go.
Wouldn't you
Oh,
guess
that's
that one
not good.
absolutely hits? That one.
Oh,
certainly
yeah.
doesn't. Only the
Wow.
first one hits.
Okay.
Thank God.
This is gonna be like a two-handed flurry of sword attacks at you, Is, and the one that connects is going to make you sort of like lose your breath for a moment.
Comfy.
The 3 of you here can see that there's this sort of like black energy that gets sucked out of Iz when this sword attack connects.
Not good.
It's going to be a total of 14 necrotic damage,
Ow.
and you need to make a Constitution save.
Okay. 4. That's awful.
Oh no.
That's so bad.
Is your hit point maximum is reduced by 14.
Ooh. Okay.
Hey, can we fucking not, guys? That'd be really cool.
Okay, cool. Tight.
After that happens, both of them are going to sort of phase out of sight and then reappear
Oh shit.
right in front of Taryn. That'll bring us to Cal. You can hear a bunch of commotion coming from around the corner. World made a break for it. What would you like to do?
All right, so there's my 40, and I still can't see anything. So I'm going to continue to move and dash, which will bring me to another 5, 10, 15, 5, 40, like just around there. I see all of them. Can't do that. I should have changed that when I leveled up. Oh well. Yeah. Can't do anything. So I have just positioned myself and I'm seeing all of the action now.
Okay, Gert.
I have forgotten. Is mounting Claudius an action for me, or is that a bonus action for me?
I don't believe mounted combatant does anything to that, so I believe it's an action.
It's an action?
Yeah.
Okay. In that case, I am going to...
Oh, no, I am incorrect. Sorry. Good thing I looked. Mounting and dismounting takes half of the rider's movement.
Oh,
Nice.
That's it.
great.
Nice.
Yeah.
Cool. So I am going to hop on Claudius. And then I am going to I am going to use my bonus action to turn my mace into something fancy.
Are you reading like a prompter that's moving too slowly?
No, I'm trying to find my
Holy weapon?
my
Multitasking is hard.
I know. Not my spiritual weapon, but my my holy weapon.
Ah, yes.
And I don't know where my holy weapon is.
Is it a second level spell, I believe?
No.
It's not.
It's more like fourth?
I think it's pretty
Yeah.
high.
Oh, magical weapon is second level. That's
Yes.
Voice level. Guiding bolt, healing word.
Can you search holy and see if it pops up?
Oh yeah. I should do that.
Fifth
You're
level
right.
Holy
spells.
weapon is fifth level.
Thank you. Okay. So, I'm going to turn my mace into a holy weapon. And then I'm going to hold the rest of my action until Claudius moves me into the proper place.
Okay.
So,
That's cool.
Yeah.
All right. Taryn.
all right, that's not what I wanted to do. Brr. Just kidding. Oh, that would be a great one, though, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Taryn, your
That would have
turn.
been such a good roll.
Yeah.
I'm going to use my bonus action to get my shield out.
'Kay.
And then I'm going to use my action to cast Word of Radiance, so they need to make Constitution saving throws. Cool.
9 and
Okay.
22.
Wow.
The 22 is going to succeed, but the other one's not. So we're going to go ahead and do 4d6 radiant damage. That's going to be a total of 19 radiant damage to that one who failed.
19 to the fail?
19
Okay.
to the fail. And then plus 7 because of Blessed Strikes, so that's total 26. Oh my god.
And
Nice.
I'm assuming 13 to the succeed?
Nope, that's a cantrip, so he just does
Ah,
the damage.
okay.
That's going to be my turn.
Is that nothing? Okay. Claudius.
Yeah. So Claudius is gonna fly over to this bad boy.
Like that?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm gonna bop him. So let's get rid of that one first. Well, let's handle that action first, I should say.
Okay. And that is.
So 27 hit.
Yeah.
Say better because it's a natural 20.
Oh my
This is
God.
exactly why I do the rule that I do. Fuck that for
That's
rolls
so
on a crit.
Yeah.
Okay, but also, can we count what I did on Blessed Strike, or on the Holy Weapon, add the 16 when I accidentally rolled it earlier?
You know what? Fair enough.
So-
So that's gonna be holy cow.
So that adds 16 radiant damage
Okay.
for Holy Weapon. And then, so the Life Drain Mace is,
okay.
hold on.
I mathed it out.
Yes.
Great.
Okay.
Since we're doing maximum what you could do for damage plus what you actually rolled because it's a crit,
Mhm.
Sure.
it is, spoiler alert, more than enough
Great.
to turn this thing into a pile of dust.
Gert just straight up
Sick.
one shots this guy.
But also-
yeah.
But also, do I get anything healing wise back
Yes.
in
Life.
necrotic?
Oh wait, 1 second.
Guys? Let's see.
Do I deal any necrotic damage? Or did I deal any necrotic damage in that?
You did. Where is the necrotic in this?
When you successfully deal damage with this weapon, you can deal an extra 1d10 necrotic damage. You and your ally within 60 feet regain hit points equal to that amount of necrotic damage dealt.
You didn't even roll the d10 and you're in the
I
damage
didn't roll the
calculations, so
d10 in that.
Right. So, I feel a way about this. Here's what I'm gonna say.
Sure.
If we didn't muck up the start to finish of this,
Yeah.
we should have had you roll the d10 because
Sure.
you connected.
Sure.
And I am a fan of letting the player prioritize what damages happen first if it is a kill shot,
Sure.
Sure.
because there's a reason you're using this weapon the way that you are. So
Yeah.
I'm good with that. Roll the d10. So it's going to be 10 necrotic damage automatically plus what you roll.
Come on.
Nice.
This
He's super
white
fucking dead.
never existed. You've erased
Fair.
it from the timeline. Okay, so that's 20, but it is resistant to necrotic damage. You would be able to
Okay.
feel that that was less effective. So it's a total of
Okay.
10 necrotic damage that you did.
Okay.
Plus it's super dead.
Great.
And you can give that to yourself and an ally, you said?
Myself or an ally.
Oh, okay. Because I was like, damn.
Yeah. Yeah, myself or an ally. And I'm going to give it to Claudius.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
So sorry, I need to. I'm still figuring out his whole system. Okay. So there's that one. And that was finishing up my turn.
Yep.
That is
That
still
was-
Claudius's turn.
Right,
Yes,
yeah.
that was your one action.
Yes,
you
that was
held.
my one action. So give me 1 second, because I want to see how far, like, if Claudius can move a little more, because I want to.
I believe his flying speed is 40 feet,
60.
60. So yeah, he's got
Yeah.
about 20 feet of movement left.
Great. So let's just move him over to this guy now. Just move him over to the other guy. Yeah. And he'll do a multi attack with his little beaky and his little paws. So that's the doop boop.
Goddamn.
Is he doing anything? That's a 24 and a 16.
Yup, they both hit, and actually that is after
Look
Taryn's
at
cantrip.
Claudius! I'm so proud of him. He never hurts anybody.
That's really funny.
Let's go. Claudius is on the board.
Oh man.
Oh,
He's so bad at hurting people most of the time. Let's be honest, folks.
he's
That was
just a good boy.
Here we
Let's
go.
be honest. He's been really bad at
Yeah.
hurting people.
that
So-
was he had a pretty good roll on at least his claws. And he
Yeah.
had pretty good rolls on both of those. Those are
Yeah.
awesome.
Nice.
Look at him go.
Okay, all the commotion all of a sudden stops after Claudius and Gert 1-2 punch these two guys out of existence.
Great.
And all of a sudden, Cal and Whirl, you get this like flare up from the fire pit in the middle of this room, and all is quiet.
Guys, the
I-
light turned off.
I love that this lighting is working out. This is so cool.
Really- As soon as it turned on, I got nervous.
The light turned on.
The fire is bright now.
What?
Oh shit.
Oh,
Come,
god damn
come back out this way.
Yep, that is bright
Okay.
as hell.
So pretty sure they know we're
Okay.
here. Whoever they are and whatever here is.
So I think we
Also-
figured out what we need to do.
General question: has it been about an hour since we? Roughly, how long has it been since we started dicking around in the big room?
Well, you've been dicking around very quickly, so not much time.
Okay, because
I'm gonna say
I say that
maybe
in the-
10 minutes. Yeah.
Oh my god, this party. is
Oh
so
really?
fucking
Okay,
addicting.
great. Because I wasn't sure how long I had invisibility for, so I figured it.
Yeah, I would honestly I would say like 10-15 minutes because you've gone to a couple places, like Gert kicked over a pile of bones and nothing happened, and Iz checked one out and this happened. That's been
Okay.
it.
Sure.
Do you think
Um.
one of these in the main room is lit up?
Oh, I bet
No.
they're all lit up. I bet if we walk through, my money says all of them have now lit up.
I guess there's only one way to find out.
Yeah, it's- Ew. Go ahead.
But hold on. I wanna talk to the Templar real quick.
Okay.
And like you guys can go investigate if you want.
Nah, I think we should be generally closer to each other so that
Yeah,
for future
Okay,
movements.
splitting up is not like the best
Yeah.
thing probably in here.
sure. So I just kind of like hang back with the Templar, I guess.
Okay.
And I hold his hand and I say, I saw the hesitation. Why?
What just happened?
I kicked somebody's ass. And Claudius did pretty good too.
Over there.
Yeah.
He's like looking at the altar.
2 skeletons rose up. They attacked us. They looked at you. You seemed to start. And then you hesitated. Why
2 of them.
hesitate? Yes, 2. How many did you see?
Thousands.
Oh.
I have no poker face at all. Wait here. And he's going to walk over to this, and Cal, you'll catch this out of the corner of your eye since you're right there. Gert, you're going to see this full effect. Everybody else, you're going to just see like a flash of white come from the room that you just left. But Gert and Cal, you're going to see the Templar just like this is so lame of a description, but it's the best I can think of. There's a movie that Henry Cavill is in that he's in a fight scene in a bathroom, and he basically
Mission
like
Impossible.
cocks his is
Yeah,
it
that's
Mission
how-
Impossible?
That's
He
how
does that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
he-
how Iz charges her bracer things. To like
Yeah.
charge up.
Oh
the
yeah,
fist.
okay,
Yeah.
perfect. So he like does that with the sword in one hand, and then he just like erupts in this white, very Super Saiyan effect glow, and just smashes the fuck out of this altar with his sword. Like one swoop down the middle, cleaves it in half, and it has a moment where it just like ting splits, and then boom shatters. Then everything's back to normal, and then he has this moment of like shaking his head and furrowing his brow to like reorient himself. And he turns to Gert and says, "It's the 2 wizards again. And that must be destroyed." And then he just starts walking.
That what? The altars? The wizards? What do you want? But we gotta communicate because you can't. You're the one who got it, and if they can trick your brain, that's a problem for us. I don't like that.
That's a
like it
problem
one
for
bit.
all of us.
Yeah.
I don't like it one bit. So, what things do we need to get rid of? Let's do it. Let's get it done.
Is it all of them? I guess.
We need
What
to
do you
get rid of
I'm
all
not
the
in room with you
altars.
guys.
Let's go.
Not in the room with you guys.
Real quick, we should reinstate our safe word because I feel like that's very prevalent again.
I forgot what it was.
Does anybody remember the safe word?
Oh, it's
Was it
are you-
macaroni and cheese?
No, it was like. Oh
it was
gosh,
a phrase.
it was a
Shit.
phrase.
Oh my god, hang on. I'm gonna try and find it.
Are
I don't
you-
We
even-
could we could just make a new one. We can.
No, I
Are
want
you
the-
gluten free?
Are you gluten free? That's it.
Are you
That's
Oh,
it.
that was it. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's it. Cool.
I think like, are we okay? Because we haven't really since that last battle. Are we okay?
Not the greatest, but fine otherwise.
Okay.
Guys!
So, give me-
hold
give
on.
me
I
just-
gotta go.
no,
I gotta
give me
go
a
into
second.
the room.
Gert, everybody come with, just give me a second. So I have an idea. I don't know how well this is gonna work, but I have a feeling that like I can make more things happen with my necklace, but I think I might need some help. So give me a second. World's gonna look at her friendship bracelet. She's going to remember the fact that she has 2 friends that are clerics and can cast divine intervention. So she's going to look at her bracelet. She's going to think about her dad, who is technically in a way her patron and thus like her other figure. And she's like, "Hey, Dad, is there any way we could all like sneak into my necklace for like a hot sec and get like a super quick nap?" She's gonna cast divine intervention.
That's so
Um,
cool.
You can do it.
So, and I've talked to Magic about this a little bit before because there's a higher up ability for this type of warlock that you can invite extra, like at level 10 you can bring other people into your necklace with you and you can take a short rest in 10 minutes. So that's what I'm asking for is, can I with divine intervention give all of us a short rest in 10 minutes?
That's cool. That's
Why
pretty
am
cool.
I not seeing divine intervention the spell? What the heck?
Well,
So
it's,
it's-
it's not a
'cause
spell, it's a feature.
It's an ability.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
right.
Yeah, and we got access to everybody's abilities and no one's used a friendship neck bracelet yet, so I figured I'd do it.
Right.
I feel like I'm gonna use
Just
it
remind
wrong.
us that it exists.
Okay.
Oh.
Roll your D100.
So here's then the second stupid question. Are clerics being level 20 get up to level 20 for access to that number?
You're
I'm only-
using their
Theirs.
ability, so it's going to be their level. Yes.
Well, at level 20, divine interventions just succeed. So
Oh, they do?
yeah,
Oh.
they just succeed.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah.
Does that count, or do you still want me to
Bullshit.
roll?
No, I'm down.
Great.
I'm down.
So
That's how I made it, so that's how it's going to work.
great. So I guess what I would hope is that everybody who wants to hop inside my necklace and we get a short rest in 10 minutes.
So yeah, the necklace glows, and World gets this out-of-body experience type of feeling that the request is granted.
Anyone 10 minutes, guys. Anyone who wants a quickity quick 10 minutes and you just hop inside the necklace. It looks like this, and I just like get inside of my necklace.
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Sam, you're muted.
Can the big baby come in?
I think, oh gosh, I think technically it's me and 5, so yes, but then Templar
But then
wouldn't.
Templar's outside.
So if you
Okay,
want
no,
to stand guard, I
Templar.
don't know his life.
Okay, okay, buddy, I love you. Just sit. Just sit and stay put, please.
We could put the necklace around him if you're really worried about him leaving the necklace.
Oh yeah, he could just
Yes.
carry us around, but then we wouldn't know where we might end up if he just
That
goes
would be really
wandering.
entertaining.
Yeah, let's put the necklace on him.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
I'm inside it. I'm just yelling out of it. I don't know if you guys can hear me, but we can hear what's going on outside of necklace
Okay.
if you're in the necklace.
So you're asking Templar to go with you?
Yes.
Is what I'm getting from that? Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
If he does, great. If he doesn't, then I guess the bird comes in.
He will.
Okay.
Okay.
Necklace time.
Necklace
Yeah,
run.
and so you see it. It's like it looks like a dome or like those like play structures where it's just like a bunch of bars, but it's like dome shaped and it's like red like her necklace,
Mm-hmm.
and just like there's like curtains and like flowy things and pillows and shit everywhere, and like a big old mirror that may or may not be cracked. I don't fucking remember anymore. And it's like 20 by 20, so like might feel a little cramped with a bunch of us in here, but I think we'll be okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess she's probably not invisible anymore.
Probably.
It'd be really funny if I was
Uh,
just a disembodied invisible voice in here.
You entered my
it's-
domain.
that much time has not passed. If it's an hour,
Right.
yeah, it's
Yeah.
Oh.
Does and this doesn't count as a spell, so that I technically didn't cast a spell that would have killed my invisibility.
Right.
I'll pick up like a shawl around me for now, so that you just see like a disembodied shawl hanging out.
I mean, you could always choose to drop invisibility if you
No,
wanted to.
If
Okay.
I don't want to,
No.
Okay.
but like for time being, we'll just hang out nicely in here.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, short rest time. Can I still play a song of rest within that 10-minute short rest so that everyone can roll an additional hit die if we want to?
Yeah.
Great.
The only
I'll do
thing that's
that.
changed is the amount of time to rest. Everything else still works how you want.
Great. I have so many hit die, guys.
Oh yeah.
5, 6.
What do I need?
Let's
What
take
do
that
we-
short rest.
What am I at? I'm at 65. My max is 107. What's that? That's like 40.
Did that refresh me?
That's
42. Yeah.
Okay, so I need to figure out how to get close to 42.
But that doesn't make any sense.
Right, yeah,
Clicked a
mine
bunch of
rolled
them.
it.
Hang on.
I did a short rest, but it didn't give me anything back.
Here, I'm just gonna do.
Short rest.
So we can
Yes.
do. I'll do 4, and then I'll do the extra.
Take short rest. Confirm.
So 5 plus 4.
I'm just gonna roll them here, guys. 21.
That doesn't make sense. I rolled. Okay, I need to redo that.
We're all like really desperately trying to get our hit points back up.
Okay, there we go.
I also get all my bardics back and one of my spell slots because I cast it as a warlock.
57.
Great. I mostly just wanted my bardic inspiration back because whatever happens next, I don't want it to fuck us.
So then, did you do Song of Rest?
Yeah, so additional hit die for free.
Just one?
1,
Yep.
yeah.
Okay.
I'm up to 97. So I'm 10 hit points down.
And 5, so 26.
Question for the
Pretty good.
DM.
Mm-hmm.
The life drain that I had on me, is that still in effect?
It is in effect. Yes.
Thank you.
But were you one of the people that Gert cast aid on that gave us the extra at the beginning of the day?
Yeah. So would that just reduce that or my actual max hit point stuff?
The aid was 25, just a number wise.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, that is an interesting interaction.
Yeah.
No, aid says it at least temporarily changes your maximum hit points.
For 8 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Okay.
it would be the 14 is subtracted from that new maximum.
Okay.
Great. So you're just adding it's your new extra max is plus 11 instead of plus 25.
Okay.
But then at the end of the day, it will like return to normal, and you would have that.
Right.
drain. Okay.
Okay.
Do I want to roll any other hit dice to give myself 12 more? I'll roll 2 more hit dice.
Because
the case.
rolling hit dice, do you still add your Constitution modifier to the Song of Rest hit dice?
Oh, I don't know. It just
What
says
is
a die. It just says I roll 1 more die. I forgot to add my con modifier. Is it per die or?
It's per die.
Oh,
so
then I'm
it's
fine. I
Yes.
didn't need to roll that last one.
For every hit die that you roll, you add your con modifier. So adding extra hit dice, you still, from Song of Rest,
Continue
you
to
still
add
add.
them. Oh,
Yeah.
So
Well,
instead of 97, I have 98.
oh yeah.
It's so funny. Having
Okay.
a lower con is so fun. like full unironically, I love having a low con.
Certainly makes things interesting.
Everyone feel good? Is that nice?
Sure. But
better.
since we're all sitting here and we're all in the same spot, the Templar's brain's getting fucked with.
Okay.
So you know how we saw 2 guys?
Mm-hmm.
He saw thousands, and that's why he freaked out a little bit. So, Mr. Templar, what do we need to do? You want us to? You said we need to get rid of those. What is those? Do you want us to get rid of all the altars? Do you want us to bop them all? We could do that.
There does seem to be a connection with the altars, yes. When I destroyed that one, it broke,
Mm-hmm.
at least a little.
So destroy all the altars.
Love that. It'll be fun.
Is there Templar? I don't know if you have a specific, if you know this specifically, but a while ago, like way back, we tried to break one, and it just kind of like repelled our weapons. Is there a way to, like, is there a specific thing that we need to be able to break them, or is it different now?
Let me see the weapons that you tried to destroy with.
The one I had is gone. Mine was just my mace that I had started out with.
But now you have biggest bonkus.
I do have biggest bonkus now.
Yeah, I don't
so
know that
if
we've
it's
tried
just
anything
magical.
else since for a while.
I don't know for sure, but I do know that mine did the job.
Do we need to just set you up for smashing them? Is there anything specific about yours that is different from ours, other than like the obvious thing is because you're like a Templar?
It could be that it was bestowed upon me by a god. It could be simply the fact that it does radiant damage, or something in between. I'm not sure.
Do we have anything here that has been bestowed upon us by a god? Looking at the clerics.
Yes? I feel like you gave me a weapon once.
Is that life drain mace not? I forgot. Where did we get the life drain mace?
I don't. Did we buy it from?
I think
I had the mace and
We installed a life
Fang-
drain
And
on it.
Fang-
Yeah, Fang made it for me.
Okay.
Yeah.
What was it that he gave me all those years ago? And by years I mean weeks. When we first met the Templar, he literally came down from heaven and gave me a thing.
Oh, the shield! I have my shield. That was fucking. He said Gon sends his regards, and
Oh,
then Thunderpoke
yes.
got dropped,
Thunderpoke.
and then my shield is also got delivered with that.
Yes.
Right.
So, I don't know how much damage my shield will do unless I like threw the fuck out of it at an
Right.
altar, but I don't know. if
Captain
that would-
America did.
Right.
So yeah, Thunderpoke. The Life Drain Mace. It still has Holy Weapon on it, so for an hour. So that's got radiant damage.
I think that's gonna be all you because I ain't got shit that does radiant damage. There's no reason that I would.
Speaking
What
of
does
avenging,
what's the damage that's done by the staff?
What's that?
The pew pew pew.
Magic missile.
oh, magic missile.
Yeah.
I think it's force.
It's magical force damage, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Your very first weapon.
My very first weapon was me punching a guy in the face because I didn't know.
We struggled with starting equipment.
And now we're fighting demons.
It was
Yeah.
more that I was like, yeah, I know how the internet works, and then the answer was I actually didn't. Didn't know I was supposed to select all the things, and nobody checked with me to make sure that I selected all the things. Yay! Yeah, no, I have nothing. I don't think anything. I don't even think that Chaos Bolt does radiant.
Hmm.
Yeah, the only
Nope.
thing I could think of that could get you guys to do radiant damage is if one of us did holy weapon on your weapon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we
Okay.
also don't know if it's the radiant damage thing. It could just be.
Yeah.
We'll figure it out.
Yep. All right. Let's get out there and start trying to knock down some fucking things.
Altars.
Yeah.
Incredible.
That's
Knock
it.
down some fucking things. I have so many things that do psychic damage. But yeah, nothing
mean,
that does radiant. Couple
we could-
necrotics, no radiant.
We could try to insult the altars to death.
Fuck you, altar. And it's like, oh no, and shrivels away.
And then it does like the solid snake scream.
Oh, it's snake. Cool. Let's do that, I guess. All right, everybody,
Do work.
just break.
Ooh.
And just, I guess you can just exit. I don't know, I just think about exiting and then I'm outside of my necklace. So,
And then we're gone.
Click my heels together and exit.
right. I'll stick around to make sure everybody makes it out first. So,
Okay.
I would think about
Well,
exiting.
yeah.
I would get ready to fly and then I would just bam.
Before I leave, there aren't any like extra time stops in here again, are there? We've already got 3.
There are not.
Oh, too bad.
Good thinking.
All right. Once everyone's out, I will get out and then take my necklace off of the bird.
Cool. Tight. So back to that room that was like just over here somewhere. That had the 2 altars in them.
4 guys. Let's go.
It's gonna be fine.
When I walk by this fire, I want to like pay extra close attention to it and see if any like foreboding shit is going on in the flames because I wouldn't be surprised if something was going on.
Make an investigation check.
Oh yeah.
Before he does that, I'll be like, "Hey, Taryn, don't like touch that too hard, and you'll get a bardic inspiration."
Don't touch it too hard. Gotcha. Okay, so I'll also give myself guidance because I'm ass at investigation. So we'll go ahead and do that. Ooh, I'm gonna need it. And then we'll do the D4. It's gonna be a 9, and then you have a
Bardic
D12.
is a D12 now, yeah.
Nice.
Let's go, 10.
Before I forget
Wow.
to mention it to Andrea, the setup that's happening right now is much better.
Good.
You've been like only slightly robot-y once or twice.
Ugh. I've seen it get robot-y from like my end, so I just for like a couple seconds, like right now, I just put roll 20 down, and we'll figure it out later.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah.
Okay, so total of 10. Jesus.
I also don't know if this would affect it at all, but because of my observant feat, my passive insight is automatically 15.
Yeah.
And I don't know if that would matter just because of how I'm doing it, but I wanted to throw it out there.
Okay. Yeah, you are looking for something specific, so I could use both if something was happening, but as far as you observe, nothing seems to be happening other than the fire is lit.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, all of you can sort of feel this tension in the air. There is a magical sense of energy around this fire, but other than that, it's just a fire.
I'll clock that there doesn't seem to be anything like unexpected going on. Keep going.
Okay. You said you were just going straight to the next the altar room that you passed.
That's where I'm trying to head to.
Okay.
It's a good call.
Go ahead and scoot. I'll move these guys. Spoiler alert, nothing is happening during your trek on the way. Unless you
Cool.
want to talk about anything or what have you.
Not really.
Not really. We big chillin'.
We for sure, yeah, there's 2 in here. Do we want to like split up before we attack them just in case so that we're ready for whatever shenanigans happen?
It's a good idea.
I think his touched it and they just sprang to life. So if that's the trigger, then we can probably.
Then I'll be over here.
But
so
I
that I'm
kicked
kind
it.
thought
You
you kicked
kicked
the
you kicked the
skeleton.
bones. Is touch the altar.
Oh.
of- Just in case, I'll put myself like equidistant so that if shit happens either way, we're like ready for it.
I'll be down
I'll-
here with Iz.
I'll pop up here. I'll get ready to press that one.
I am on Claudius.
I'm gonna look back over to Taryn, like hand hovering over the altar. Ready, bud?
1 sec. I'm gonna use my trigger word, and my shield's gonna pop up. And I'm gonna say, "Cool, ready to go."
3, 2, 1, go.
Boof.
Okay, and then we do the thing. I'm assuming.
You do the thing.
You do the thing.
All right, as you guys expect.
Are we touching them, or are you guys trying to destroy them?
Ooh, that's a
Ooh,
good
that's a
point.
good
Because those
question.
are two very different things.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
leave the tokens there, but yes, make that
Yeah.
decision.
I mean, beforehand we were kind of just like being like, we gotta activate them and then destroy them. Was kind of my thought. Was like,
That's kind
Do
of what I was
we?
thinking too. I mean, we took out the creepy guys, and then the fire lit up in that room.
and then it broke. So
Yeah,
Right,
and
but
then
it did break after the fire. Do we want to try hitting the altar with something first before we just touch it for funsies? Is what I'm
Yeah.
asking.
sure.
sure we.
It didn't break because we. Yeah, it didn't break because we beat them. It broke because
Templar attacked it.
Yeah.
he
Right.
attacked it.
But the
So do we want to attack
Yeah.
it instead of just touching it and turning it on?
Sure.
Templar?
I cannot claim to know.
Well, if we make the first touch of it and attack, then we'll know either way.
Right.
that's true. Okay.
And
So-
my hammer can do radiant damage. So
Right. That will
that
be
might-
extra telling for us, probably.
Cool.
Okay, now we're ready.
All right, I'm getting in like an anvil position, and then we 3, 2, 1, go. Bap.
Are
Okay,
we just
you're
are we doing both at the same time? Are we
Yeah.
are we do
Y-
Okay.
Yeah, we'll do both.
Okay, cool.
It's cooler if we do both, right? It makes.
That's true.
But
Okay.
what does Iz have to?
Oh, we're about to find out.
First, like radiant damage?
Jack
I-
shit.
I have a couple things that I can
You do? That's nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
I've got sickening radiance, so it's a 30-foot radius.
yeah.
So I'm just gonna push it as far back as possible to not like hit any of us.
The
but it
micro ones,
keeps-
though.
Yeah. It keeps the altar and the pile of bones within that radius.
Fucking dope.
okay. And I'm assuming that is a save that the things have to make, right?
Yeah, it is. It's a con saving throw.
Okay. Inanimate objects cannot make Constitution saves, so roll that damage.
Okay. Be good, please. Oh, 18. Bummer. It's 40
Okay.
10. Fucking.
Oh, gross.
That's
The-
I
rough.
know.
Okay. Now, what's happening at the north one with Taryn?
I'm gonna go with both hands and just slam down on the altar.
Okay.
And then I also did speak my trigger word, so my shield's ready to go. 17 to hit the altar.
Okay. That is an attack roll against an AC that does exist and that does hit.
Whee! Okay.
No pressure.
We'll go ahead and roll that. D10 plus 5. Cool, thanks guys. That's 6.
Whoa,
and then-
gang.
And then an extra D8.
Man.
Extra D8
Can roll a
radiant.
1. Okay, thank God.
Okay, cool. We're chilling. That's 13 total.
Okay.
All right.
So here's what happens.
What? The music stopped.
Doink. The altar to the south does basically disintegrate from your, what is it called? Radiant something
Sickening radiance.
Sickening radiance. Just crumbles to a pile of rocks and dust.
Cool.
These whites appear, but they're singed and burning. You can tell that you have already harmed them before they could even spawn. For that much. Math is hard. Here we go. Taryn, you break off a chunk and like crack the table slab in the middle. It's not quite destroyed, but you have harmed it. And these two whites appear around you. Now we roll initiative.
Okay.
Let's go, big number.
Woo.
Hell yeah,
Damn,
Cal.
Cal.
Fucking
Damn.
go.
We all rolled pretty high. Look at that.
Everybody's doing
Nice.
Look at that. Look at
Aw.
It's
that.
like you guys were ready.
Claudius.
I think so.
Poor Claudius, man.
Yeah. He's all right.
Always the poor sweet baby.
Oh
got
no.
One good begin claw roll, and now he's back to it
All right,
with
Cal.
a 3.
Nothing that's happened is much of a surprise, and now these whites are prime for the killing. What would you like to do?
I am going to well, actually, if this is okay. Well,
Do what you gotta do, bud. I'm good.
yeah, so I think I'm gonna walk up here and let's rage,
Nice.
which I need, let's say the right one needs to make a dex save.
15. Oh wait, no, 17. I was looking at your
Seven.
number.
17, and that will miss.
Nice.
So they take all 15 lightning damage,
Not that.
allegedly. And then on this one, I'm going to start thwacking it. 30?
Yeah.
That's 13 slashing.
Okay. Chunks of both of these things are flying off. They're falling apart already.
And, 16.
Still hits.
That's extra 12 slashing damage on this one.
Okay. Still standing, but just barely.
And that is me for now.
Okay, Gert.
I'm gonna look at the Templar and say, how many do you see?
It's the same.
Weird.
4. Only 4. Be brave. And I'm gonna toll the dead on one of them over by Taryn. I don't care which one, because neither of them have damage yet. Correct?
Correct. Yes.
Cool. So yeah, either one by Taryn.
Let's do the left one to help me keep track more easily.
It's a wisdom.
16.
That does not. Is target missing any hit points? No.
Oh yeah.
That
Oh,
is
shit.
21.
Damn.
Okay, you can feel that it is not quite as effective as it
Mhm.
normally would be. That is expected.
But the 4 radiance damage just goes through, right? Like that's
The 4 radiant
that?
damage does just go, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, anything else?
I always forget that that is necrotic damage rather than psychic damage. Because the way that the thing is, I always think that it's a person with his hand on his head.
Right.
Yeah.
And
Like-
it's like a bell sound, so
Yeah,
like,
the symbol makes me think of psychic.
Yeah.
And I actually don't think I have any psychic damage things. So then for a bonus action, I'm gonna say nah. That's all.
All right. All
I'm
right.
good.
Taryn, you're up then.
cool.
Nah.
So
I'm good.
I think I'm going to. Yeah, I'll just make another attack at the altar because I hope that that's what caused. I'm hoping that that's what's causing the Templar's hallucinations. So
Okay.
I'm gonna make another attack at that guy at the altar. Oh, it's only a 13 to hit though.
That does not hit.
Oh, okay.
Little too on the surface instead of at an angle that you think would break some stone.
Gotcha. I think, yeah, that's gotta be my turn.
Okay.
Actually, real quick, I will move. I'll take the opportunity attack and move to that side so that they can't flank me.
Okay, that is going to happen. 17 to hit.
That's gonna miss.
Nice. Okay, then we are on Iz.
Okay, I'm gonna pull out my dagger and stab the one on the left.
Yeah.
Please
Is
hit.
it the dagger?
It's the dagger.
Nice.
It's only 13 to hit though.
That does not hit.
God damn it! Well. I don't think there's really anything else I can do. Ooh, I can. I'm gonna. Can I? Because it's a spell and I just attacked with a weapon. Probably not as a bonus action.
Weapon attack is an action. If it's a bonus action spell, you can do it.
Okay. Okay. Cool. I'm gonna use Far Step and get the fuck out of the middle of these two guys.
Nice.
I'm actually just. I'm not gonna move too far. I'm just gonna try and move like right here, if that's okay.
Yeah.
We'll mark that as having been cast. Just yep, there we go. Perfect. I have now gotten the fuck out of the way. That's my turn.
Nice.
All right. Whirl.
Cool. I can see that the south guys are being taken care of, so the one that is, I'm instead gonna focus on the north guys, and the one that is farthest from Taryn, I'm gonna yell, ah! And Chaos Bolt him.
Okay. What do I need to do for that?
Chaos Bolt is an attack, so just hold,
Okay.
please.
If Chaos Bolt has somatic components, it's really funny to imagine.
15
Ah!
Verbal.
15 to hit.
15 hits.
Oh, thank God, because I was like, I'm gonna cast it at third level, so I'm gonna roll 2d8 and 2d6. 2d8, 2d6.
God damn.
Cool. That's solid. So that's number 4 is force damage, so it's going to take 22 force damage, and then because I attacked, or because it was an attack roll, we're adding 6 cold to that.
And which one did you attack with this?
This guy, the one farther from Taryn.
Yep.
On the north side.
22 and 6.
Yes.
Got it. Anything else?
Yeah, I'm gonna yell, "Hey Taryn, you want to take care of these two for us, and give you bardic inspiration."
I got him.
Great, and I will stay exactly where I am because I feel safe. Also, because I cast a spell, invisibility's gone.
Okay.
That's my turn.
All right. The Templar is going to divert his attention to right next to Taryn and fly over and take a slash uppercut into what looks like thin air.
Oh, bud.
Oh.
My math is right on this. You're going to see a torso with a head and arms and legs appear out of thin air, split in half, fly into the air, and slam on the ground.
Whoa. Cool.
Oh shit.
That's so fucking sick. And also
Isn't that-
terrifying.
Fucking killing them from other timelines.
Oh.
I'm chock full of surprises, guys.
We broke Sam.
That means they can probably hurt him, which is really bad.
Her screen froze.
no.
All
Oh, there
right.
she's back.
Oh,
These guys are going for
Oh,
Taryn.
no.
These guys are going for Cal. Let's go at
Oh, no.
Taryn first.
I got one more hellish review with your name on it, motherfucker.
Oh man, 23, 17,
Never
17,
change.
and a no.
23.
No.
23 is the only one that is.
All right.
Holy shit.
8 necrotic damage, and you need to make a Constitution saving throw.
Cool. 16.
Yeah.
Okay, you can feel some of the life being drained out of you, but you're able to sort of like steel yourself against that effect, and it does not happen. Cal,
Cool.
we've got 4 attacks at advantage coming at you. Advantage. 1, 2,
Oh yeah.
3, and 4.
Ooh.
Not a single one hits.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Cal's activated Ultra Instinct.
Oh, I wish
Alright.
I had my soundboard.
Yeah.
God damn it.
Oh man. Okay, yeah, a bunch of slashes happening at Cal, but he is on point. So it is now Claudius's turn.
Okay, so we have how many people on each side?
What?
How many people do we have on each side working the battle, so to speak?
Right now we've got basically 3 per side. So like Terran, Whirl, and the Templar are on one side, and Iz and Cal are on the other side. So I assumed you were taking that side, which is why I went north.
Okay. Give me a sec.
But I'm also, also equidistant. So
Yeah. Okay.
And my AC is 20, so. And it seems like they can only hit, so don't like.
Sure.
Okay. So, I mean, I guess. Oh. So if. So Claudius is gonna fly like. Generally. Can Claudius fly like just above Cal and do one attack on each
Yeah.
with his like multi-attack?
Yeah. I'm gonna put him
Cool.
here just to make it visually easier to process.
Okay. So yeah, he's gonna do his multi-attack and do claws on the left, beak on the right. Let's say that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh, never mind. That's the wrong guy.
So claws on the left, beak on the right.
Mm.
What hits?
Claws on
Anything?
the left hits and will be a kill shot. Beak on the right does not hit.
Okay. All
This
right.
one crumbles to the ground.
Cool.
Cal's dealing with this massive bird just like taking swoops over his head. Anything else for Claudius?
It'll probably fly a little higher so that Cal doesn't so he's not in Cal's way.
Okay,
Basically.
that'll trigger an opportunity attack. The crit. Ooh.
Oh no!
Claudius,
Are you
no.
gonna force it?
Mounted combatant
Mounted
things?
combat. Mounted combat. Okay,
Um,
hold on. While you are mounted and you are incapacitated, you have advantage on melee attack rolls. If your mounted subject, if your mount is subjected to an effect that allows it to make a dex, no. Okay, never
Oh.
mind.
Okay.
And that's a crit, right? That's a,
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so my thing won't work either. So sorry.
Okay.
Okay.
So that's going to be 10 plus 2, 12
Okay.
slashing damage.
Okay.
It says 4, but I already added the modifier to the 1d8 plus 2. So
So 12 total?
12 total slashing damage to Claudius.
Okay.
And then it is Cal's turn.
All right, I guess I'll just get my revenge the normal way. Dex save.
Nice. Not advantage. 16.
10 lightning damage.
That is enough to zap it to dust.
Cool.
Cool. In which case, I am gonna then shuffle up. They're in the air a little bit, right? I can move sort of past them. Yeah.
Yes.
Mm.
All right, I'm moving here, and we're gonna take the spear this time and throw a poke at. Let's do this one first.
Okay.
19,
Yeah, that'll connect.
and that's 11
Okay.
and 22,
Yup.
or another 12 piercing damage.
Nice. Couple of ricochet spear attacks, and this white is having a bad day already.
Yep, and
Sorry,
that
pal.
will do it for me.
All right, Gert.
Okay, so this just reminder, this altar here is already totally dead.
The one south, yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Great. And these guys are both dead. So, I'm gonna hit oh. I think I might be too far away. Wait, how far away am I? Oh. Is the other altar dead?
It is not. You can see that it's
Great.
been damaged, but not destroyed.
I'm gonna hit that altar with Sacred Flame.
Hell yeah.
So it needs to make a dex save?
So, can it dodge out of the way?
Yeah, inanimate objects automatically fail dex saves, but 1 second.
Great.
Damn, that's
How is Gert rolling so well today?
that's wild. It's really cool that you're getting all those.
Nice.
We take our blessings where we can.
Yeah.
Right?
All right, Taryn, like from around your shoulder, this beam of white energy just explodes with the entire altar. It is gone. It's part of the map though, so I can't like do anything to them.
Sure.
Mhm.
This was back in the day when I was learning how to make maps and didn't separate things well.
It's okay.
So,
It's fine, it works.
yeah, both altars are just basically crumbled piles of stone at this point.
Mhm.
Gert, anything else?
Nope.
All right, Taryn.
Cool. Yeah. As soon when that radiant light is like fading away, I'm gonna like grab some of it out of the air and like shoot it out in a circle. I'm gonna cast Word of Radiance again.
Nice. Is that saves?
That's a con save from each of those guys.
Okay. 14, 17.
Those are both gonna fail, and they'll both take. They'll both take 11 plus 3, so 14 radiant damage.
Okay, the one on the left burns to ash. One on the right is having a bad time, but is still standing. Anything else?
I think that's gotta be it. Yep, that's
If-
gotta be it.
If you want to, you can use that bardic inspiration as additional damage.
Ooh, I would love to do that actually. I would, I would absolutely love to murder this guy. So that's a D12.
D12. Yep.
Okay. Well, on both of them. Goddamn.
How many ones have you rolled today?
Like
It's a lot.
three maybe.
It's like some solid ones. Yeah.
Oh my god. Okay, it's
They
still
all
standing.
matter.
It's okay.
Oh boy. All right, that's
Sorry,
gonna
that
bring
one
us.
just I can't even like send that to another person. You don't even get to keep
I
that.
just
That's
got
just,
nothing
like,
out of it. Yeah.
Yeah.
That brings us
Okay.
to is.
One damage is one damage, guys. It's okay.
Yeah. There it is.
Oh my god, that's so funny though.
Husk of a fucking.
He's so petty. He just won't die.
Yeah.
Oh, that's extremely good. Shit. So this altar is still chilling here, right?
No,
It's
both
not.
altars are dunzo.
Okay,
There's
thank
one-
God. So it's
yeah, just, like, one
this
guy
guy.
left.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna just go throw some Eldritch blasts his way. Here's 4, my good dude. Enjoy them. There's 1. There's 2. There's 3.
There we
And
go.
There's the 4th one.
Nice.
14, 14, 29, 29. Wow, weird.
Okay, please flavor the demise of your final foe here.
Still kind of looking towards this altar, just like kind of do that cool slightly turn around thing and just like like a baker would with throwing salt over their shoulder, is just kind of like crouches down and like throws some Eldritch Blast behind her shoulder, like barely looking at the guy.
Nice. Okay. The altars are gone and the final white falls, and as you might have suspected, this fire erupts a light. And this is so poetic that was the final blow here, because you and Gert will be able to see that there is now also light bleeding out from the hallway to your west.
Whoa.
I'm gonna see if this
So broke.
happens. Yeah, it does happen.
Ah.
Fuck. Okay, cool.
No.
And that is where we will start next week.
Beans. Okay, cool.
I
Hate
love
that.
a good cliffhanger,
That's good.
in case you couldn't tell.
Mm.
Okay, so yeah, I think a lot of the kinks are worked out with making this happen now. Scheduling was weird, so we're gonna be back next week, and then we're back to every other week from there.
Mhm.
And well, yeah, stay tuned for more action. I'm gonna have to make this a part 1 because it's officially a part 2 next week. We'll see you guys then. Have a good day, everybody.
Bye.
Bye, everybody.
Bye, everybody.